Okay, we're in section 37. This is a section on word problems. What's interesting about word problems, I'm not saying these word problems are here, but in general, word problems, it's really getting the system of equations down correctly is the important part. And then the other stuff is really kind of tedious as solving it. And a lot of times they can be really difficult to solve by hand. And this is why we want to introduce a computer algebra system. So let's look at this example over here. And again, it's just simply, it's related to one of the word problems we just did, but I'll reset. I'll clear it out again. And I'll reset. I'll define variables x and y. And x and y is equal to a variable. And those variables are still called x and y. So I'm putting them in quotes though. And I'm going to do a copy paste over here. And again, I'm learning. Again, you may forget that we've done this before, and that happens a lot. I forget a lot of times too, but it solves it. All right. Now I'm going to claim over here, these have a lot to do with the problems that you're doing in this problem set over here. And again, the deal about this one over here, you might be using different letters, but the deal about these things over here, you should be able to see how Sage relates to doing simple problems like these over here. And they really are simple problems. All right. Now, you may decide to use different letters than I'm using, and that's fine. And you can do that. All right. So for example, instead, if I want to, B and C instead, let me go through this with you. And I'm going to call them variables. And, B is a variable. C is a variable. And I want to just type in the next thing, it's solve. Do the same thing, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to say B plus C is 7,200. Whoops, forgot to do something there, didn't I? B plus C, 7,200. And then what do I got? I got 0.8. 0.08, I'm sorry. Times B. I'm just using different letters now. Same system, by the way. 0.10 star C. And I want to solve that for BC, the ordered pair B comma C. Wow, I get the same thing. So what'd you just do there? Same problem, I use different letters, and that's so important. You don't have to use X and Y. You can use any letters you want, including when things get really difficult, subscripted variables. You can use subscripted variables. All right. I don't think you're at that stage yet, but if you take 119, you're going to notice that there's going to be more letters involved. All right. Not just 2 letters. There could be 3 letters, 4 letters, 5 letters, 6 letters, so forth and so on. It gets tough. And this is why we need to start moving you guys towards using machines to solve realistic problems. All right. So that covers that out. And when I say it covers it out, you need to do that work by hand, by the way. All right.